Hi everybody, and welcome to my first content video of my channel and my first ever review video. Finally got that done. If you saw how many intros I had to do, it was a pain. The struggle is real. So today I'm going to be reviewing Enola Holmes. It was released earlier today on Netflix and I thought, yeah, that's something I'll give a go. I'll check out. Enola Holmes is a film starring Millie Bobby Brown, Henry Cavill and Sam Clafin. I hope I'm saying his name right. If not, I'm so sorry. It follows Millie Bobby Brown's character called Enola, which, as you all probably know by now, spelt backwards means alone. I like that. That's some real thought into a name. You have Millie Bobby Brown's character Enola Holmes, and she has been living with her mother for all her life. Just them two alone in their massive house. And one day she wakes up on her birthday and her mother has mysteriously gone missing, and she's naturally worried. So she calls her brothers that she hasn't seen for many years. She calls her brothers for some help in finding her mother, but obviously when they show up, well, it's not very obvious, but when they show up, she's not as helpful as she would like them to be, and not as nice, really, to be fair. So she realizes quite quickly it's up to her to find her mother, and she just can't rely on her brothers. So on her way to go find her mother, she meets an array of characters, and this film is basically her story. I hope that was as spoiler free as I could get it. I tried so hard to think of how am I going to say the plot and make it spoiler free, because that's a struggle. What is not clear from the plot is Enola has two mysteries to solve. What happened to her mother, and then along that journey she has to solve another mystery. It's just plot twist. Millie Bobby Brown played Enola Holmes, and she played that character perfectly. That role was made for her. Now you might know Millie Bobby Brown from various things, but most notably from Stranger Things. So for her to go from 11 from Stranger Things to Enola Holmes is a huge jump. It's like a huge swing on the pendulum, and she does it flawlessly. She plays it with ease, and I really enjoyed watching her. It was good. It was like, it didn't feel forced at all. She broke fourth wall, and normally when people break fourth wall, sometimes it's a big miss. There's no in between really. You either get it dead on or you're like, what am I watching? But she did it well. Then you've got Henry Cavill playing Sherlock Holmes. I was so close to saying Superman, but that's not this film. He plays Sherlock Holmes, and he takes a different take on playing Sherlock. He plays Sherlock in a more humbled way, if that makes sense. You would have to watch it yourself to kind of get what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you how these characters were played without giving away the movie too much. But yeah, he plays Sherlock in a kind of toned down way, completely different from Benedict Cumberbatch and completely different from I don't remember the TV show, but when I do, I'll just put the picture here. Did I like how he played Sherlock? Yeah, I don't think I had a problem with it. I say that because he played Sherlock in such a different way that I personally have been conditioned to see Sherlock. So thinking about it now, I'm like, no, I didn't have a problem with it. Did I like it? Yeah, I liked it. I've only seen this film literally, like I've finished watching it. Sorry, my Fitbit's telling me to move. You move! An hour ago. So my brain It takes a while for my brain to process things, especially as I get older. I'm not as young as I look. Yeah, no, he plays Sherlock really well. The more I think about it as time goes on within that 5 seconds, the more I'm realizing, yeah, he plays Sherlock. Henry Cavill's Sherlock Holmes, the more I think about it, is a really good play. The way he played it was really good because it complements the next person, Sam Clafin, really well. Sam Clafin played Mycroft Holmes, and my God, did he play Mycroft Holmes phenomenally. He was, can't say that word. Clafin playing Mycroft Holmes was so funny and so on point, and you did want to smack him around the head. You did. You really wanted to just shake him and go, you fool. But yeah, he played it really, really well. But that's Sam Clafin. The man does no wrong. I'm pretty sure he might do wrong, you know, he is human, but Sam Clafin. His take on Mycroft Holmes was like a pendulum swing as well. He thought he was going in a way of just pure comedy, laughs, and then out of nowhere he just took a sharp turn to be like a dick. Can I say dick? Well, he was a dick. His character worked really well with Sherlock. It didn't feel like there was so much friction per se. The friction you see with Sherlock, the BBC Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch and Mycroft, is not the friction you really see in this film. So if you're expecting to see that in this film, you're not going to see that in this film. But it's nice. The way Sam Claflin and Henry Cavill and Millie Bobby Brown all work together is just, it's perfect. Their chemistry was really good. Then you have other characters coming in. Then you got the Duke. He's not a Duke. The Marquess, I hope I'm saying that right. The Marquess of Shrewsbury, played by Louise Partridge, and his character is they're very smart how they did this. His character is not at all what I thought he was going to be. Not at all. You watch the trailer and you're like, gist of what this character is going to be like. We know, we've seen this before. You're that typical guy. You have to watch it. Like, you have to watch it. He does not play. His character is not like that at all. That is the one spoiler I will give you. His character is not what you think his character is going to be. Then again, this film has so many twists and turns. It's like, and it was a bit more violent than I thought it was going to be. That was very shocking. Very shocking. But welcomed. Yeah. I really enjoyed this film. I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to enjoy it. I was looking forward to, when I first saw that it was coming to Netflix, I was looking forward to watching it, but it wasn't something that I planned on really penciling down to watch. It's only because I wanted to make a review video. I was like, you know what, let me make a review video on this film. That's why I jumped on watching it quite early, and I don't regret doing that at all. It's a really good film. It's a really smooth flowing film as well. I didn't think it was going to be like that. It's very easy going to watch. You don't realise that it's a 2-hour film. Not at all. You get to the end and you're like, oh my gosh, time actually went quite quickly. It kept up with the pace nicely. It didn't feel forced. It was a nice film. I can't say that enough. It was a very enjoyable and nice film. It's a film I would actually, I could sit and watch it either by myself just to enjoy. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know when you want to watch something but you don't know what you want to watch? Like, you don't have a specific mood for any kind of film, or if you do but you're kind of like, oh, I'm in an iron what to watch. This film, you could put it on, you could watch it, and you would feel generally content about what you've just seen. It's such an easy going film. It's such a nice film. I could watch it by myself, like I said. I could even watch it with my cousins. my teenage cousins. I could sit down and watch it with them, and I could watch it with people, with kids. You can watch it with kids and enjoy it. It's a great film, great all-around film for everyone to sit down and watch together or by yourself, like I do so many times in my lonely life. I'm joking, I've got a great life. Yeah. Watch this film. This film is definitely for the Millie Bobby Brown stands out there. That is 100% for sure. It's for everybody. I will say that. It's a very good family friendly film. It is a very good teen film and kids film. And I like teen and kid films because I'm a teen at heart. Except for I don't move like a teen no more. That is way too much energy and effort, and my bones are brittle. It's a film for everybody for sure, unless you're a hardcore action person who likes explosions and Die Hard, and there's nothing wrong with Die Hard. I'm just saying, if that's your core, the core of what you watch, then maybe this isn't for you. The film gave me Secret Garden vibes. If you've seen The Secret Garden, or you've read it, or if you've watched this film, I guarantee you'll get what I'm talking about. It had definite Secret Garden vibes. Yeah. If I can. There's one person in this film that will always have some kind of reference back to Game of Thrones. Like, if you know what I'm talking about and you watch this, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then don't worry about it. But all I'm saying is, this guy has, let's just say he has a brand now. I'm just saying it's his brand, and more respect to him for it. Do I think, would I watch this again? Yeah, I would. I'm probably going to watch it again in a bit to see if there's anything. Something else about this film, when you're watching it, it is very much so many clues that are hidden in the background. There is a couple of times where I did have to pause the film and rewind it to kind of catch little details. So, and I definitely missed out on a whole lot more details because I am not the quickest out there when it comes to picking up stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it again. Do I think anyone should watch this? Yeah, definitely give this a watch. Enola Holmes is a good film. It will make you forget any worries you have. It will make you feel good. It is worth the hype. It really is worth the hype. So yeah, give it a go. Well, that sums up my first video. Don't know why I'm dancing. I'm excited and nervous all at the same time. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. And join me again next time for I Watched.